Hey y'all, you're watching Tambourine Shirley TV. Today I have with me Niehla O. Hey Niehla
Hey
girl.
boo, how are you?
I am good. So happy to see your beautiful face.
Honey, I am so happy to be here with you, little firecracker. You know, I just love me some you, honey.
So I met Niehla in Sedona last year. It was a great time. Great time. And since we've been connecting, I've been watching Niehla grow continually. She's doing amazing things. So we'll find out about that later. Before we get into that, I want to play a little game. It's called A to Z. And since
Oh,
you're in the beauty industry, makeup and stuff, we're going to focus on that. And you basically name anything dealing with makeup, beauty, whatever, from A to Z. But you got 2 minutes to do
oh my goodness.
that. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. And
And
2, go.
okay, apples of the cheeks, bronzer, contour, dark mineralized skin finish.
Oh,
Everybody's beautiful.
amen.
Oh, frankincense and myrrh. I don't even know why. It's a great day to be in the beauty industry. That's G. How you doing? That's what I say to my clients. I'm so crazy. That's what I say to my clients.
Nala, please.
Just give me one moment and I'll be right with you. Just kidding. Hey, that's what I say to my clients.
Oh, God.
Let me show you a different type of foundation because I don't think the one that you're wearing is working for you.
Yes.
That's something I also like to say to my clients. Okay. That's what Mr. Garrison says on South Park, but that's also something I say in response to something ignorant that some of my clients say. No. Baby, put that lip gloss back.
It's not for you.
That's not for you. And don't use that directly on your lips, especially in these coronial times. No. So, oh my goodness, your skin is beautiful. Oh my goodness, where are you going today for your birthday? Oh my goodness, I would be so happy to do your makeup for your special occasion. Probably in about 20 minutes though, as soon as I get back from my break. Just give me a moment. That's me. Question. Did you want a bold lip or did you want a soft lip?
Oh, Jesus.
Right back. I'll be right back. So, yes. You soft and gentle is not for you, ma'am. You should put on gold deposit because soft and gentle is for somebody of more of an alabaster hue. For you, I would do gold deposit. That's not for you. It's T. Tambourine Shirley, your makeup is absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you.
I don't know you. Hold on, but V. I don't know. W. Would you like a matte finish or do you want something with some sheen in it?
This lady is literally saying phrases.
X, I don't know what I would do for X or Z. Tambourine Shirley, I'm done. You got me. I'm done.
Oh, the amount of foolery. I cannot. That was hilarious.
I deliver with a smile.
Every time. So Nala, tell us about yourself and what you do.
I am a makeup artist by trade. I work for one of the largest cosmetic companies in the world, MAC Cosmetics. I've been a makeup artist for over 20 years. I'm currently, before I was furloughed, I'm a manager for MAC, and I enjoy my job. I love personal interactions and really helping people to feel beautiful, feel like their best selves. So it's something I'm really passionate about, and that brings me great joy. And I'll make sure that, every day I'm helping to bring joy to other people.
Okay, tell us about this little hummus though.
So we buy the hummus, we eat the hummus, we like the hummus. I am a fan of hummus. I've liked hummus for quite some time. And a while back, I was on a trip with a friend. We did a little day trip. She was, my bad. She was going to do a gig somewhere. And so we went to this market, and these Middle Eastern people had a booth there, and they made this bomb hummus. So I tried it. I really liked it. But of course, this place is 2 hours away from where I was living. And so because I was in the mood for it one day, I wanted to recreate this hummus. So I like to cook. I'm a creative. And so I just started playing around in the kitchen, and my hummus turned out to be better than what I was trying to recreate. And I said, look at God. So I let my dad try it because he was a guy he was a foodie. He would try anything. He would give his honest opinion. My mom and my sister, not so much. They don't like anything but chicken and like peas and rice. My mama from the Bahamas. But my dad, he'll eat rabbits, goats, lambs, whatever, he gonna try it. So he approved, and I was like, I might be onto something. I really like mixing up these flavors and trying different things. So I may go ahead and start a company one day called Homegirl Hummus. That has a nice ring to it. And then, a couple years later, moving to LA, I just decided, okay, it's now time to follow the dream.
So you started Homegirl Hummus while you were at home in Chicago? Or after you moved?
Yes. The vision was there.
Wow. Okay, so Niehla has two businesses because being a makeup artist is in itself a business. You are the business.
Yes.
And then you have Homegirl Hummus. So how long have you been a makeup artist? And then how long has Homegirl Hummus been around?
So I've been a makeup artist, like I said, a little bit over 20 years. I started doing makeup. I know I look like I'm only, like 24, but this girl is 44. So it's, it's been a while. Praise the Lord for, good skincare and just the blessings of Abraham. Okay. So I'm grateful for that. But, I started makeup over 20 years ago when I was working in corporate America, and I was like, I can't keep doing this. I don't like this. This is not fun to go in this building every day. And so, I decided to find my way out. And then Homegirl Hummus technically started in like 2017, technically, legally, 2017.
That's dope. So how did you find yourself doing freelance?
Doing freelance jobs, it's so funny because there's a quote that I heard a long time ago: if you build it, they will come. And it's so funny, like when you just start doing your thing and you become good at it, and you have, the faith the size of a mustard seed, people will come to you that you would not even imagine. Opportunities will come to you that you can't even imagine. When I found out about doing vision boards, and I started doing it and putting people on my vision board, they started coming to me. It was just so crazy. And, and you make one step, and God literally will make, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. But it's really like owning yourself, owning your craft, knowing, yourself, excelling in your craft, doing, the best that you can do, and then people seeing you and then being like, okay, look at this person doing their thing. Let me refer you to this person. Let me refer you to that person. Let me refer this person to you. And so your phone will start ringing. And people be like, oh yeah, we will refer to you. We want you to do such and such for blah, blah, blah. And you're like, I'm sorry, what? So it's really a blessing when you just kind of walk in your purpose, do what you do and do it well, and the opportunities will come. And I really appreciate the freelance part of my, I really appreciate doing freelance. I really do.
And when she says she does it well, y'all see them eyebrows. Okay. I call her the eyebrow queen because them things be matching every time. What is the secret?
Hey, honey, I love a good brow. That's the frame of the face. If you don't get the brows together, you might as well go sit down and try again.
They be full and just look like Thank
you.
So how do you balance everything? You're working at Mac, freelancing, still gotta get the orders done and sent out, go to the UPS or USPS. How does it all come together? How do you do that?
Girl, it's a time tango. It really is a dance. And you just, I mean, I guess just like when people say about parenting or anything else that just, you try, you maneuver, you figure it out. And women, we are like pros at figuring things out. We can balance a family, we can balance a career, we can balance taking care of parents, we can do it all. I mean, a lot of times you can't even think about it. You just kind of have to do it. And then I'm a person who, like, my planner is ignorant because literally I'll be that person that every little square of the month is filled in. And then I'm just looking at it and I'm like, oh, I want to lay down because I'm tired already. But it brings me joy to do these things. I'm so grateful that I do something I'm passionate about. That way it doesn't always feel like work. It just feels like
Right.
I'm walking in my purpose and my purpose is calling today. How you doing? What you doing? Got something for you.
Yes, I love it. So, what lessons have you learned with your businesses?
Lessons.
Let's
So
start with
many.
you moving to LA, because I know a little bit of
Yes.
that backstory. But you moved to LA and you were just like, I'm gonna do it.
That was it. Like, it's so crazy. I got a prophecy from somebody that I did not know. It was not in a big church service, come to Jesus moment. It was at a party that I wasn't even supposed to be really involved with. And then I got there delivering stuff, and then this young man was acting crazy. And he got on my nerves. And then all of a sudden, we became the best of friends. And then he started telling me all these things about myself that he would not know, don't know nothing about me. And one of the things that he said to me is that I'm not supposed to be in Chicago, which I always felt that.
Mhm.
He told me I'm supposed to be in Los Angeles. And I was like, whoa, okay. So I prayed about it and I'm like, God, if this is, because I felt like it was some confirmation in my spirit, but I'm like, if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, then show me. And so I kept getting the signs like the green light. And I'm like, okay, when? He was like, I'll tell you, hold on. And when I got the green light, it was go time. No job, no plan, but just show up, you know? And here I am, almost 6 years later,
Hmm.
and I have not slept in my car once. I ain't missed no meals.
Man.
And okay, and I've been taken care of. Even when I didn't know what was gonna happen on Friday or what was gonna happen on the first. First, my needs have always been met, and I'm so grateful for that. It was definitely a faith walk for me. It was what I needed for my career, but it was also what I needed as a person because I needed to know what I was capable of doing, and
Right.
I needed to know that God had my back every step of the way.
Right. And then what's been a lesson in you moving and then you finding your true passion, working, being a business owner? What has been your biggest lesson you feel?
The power of yes and the power of no.
Hmm.
Um, the power of yes is saying yes to yourself. And I think sometimes we limit ourselves by what we think that we're capable of, and where we think, how far we think we can go. Even if something in your soul tells you that you're so much greater than what you give yourself credit to be, sometimes we doubt ourselves and talk ourselves out of our blessings. So definitely the power of yes to yourself, but also the power of no to people because it's okay to say no. Like, I've learned that I'm not pizza and I can't make everybody happy. And so if I have to say no,
Folks.
it's okay. And no love lost. And if you hate me because of my no, then you weren't supposed to be there anyway.
Right.
And that's whether it's business or personal, but you have to set boundaries. They're so key for living a happy life. And I'm still learning about boundaries, but I got a better grip on it than I did a couple years ago, honey.
It's a process. It is a process.
Yes.
Is there something you wish people knew, like people that are wanting to do makeup or people that are wanting to start a business, I guess any business? Is there something you wish people knew before they start, or what advice you can give to them?
Yes, I would say be patient. Especially when you just got on the scene. People have not been sitting here waiting for you. There are many people who have already been sitting here waiting. in line before you got there. So calm down
Yeah.
and watch yourself. Treat people the way you want to be treated, because every dirty deed, every shady way, everything that you do, it always comes back to you in life and in business. Treat people the way that you want to be treated, because the same people that you see when you're trying to climb that rung, when you falling back down in your ass, they're going to be waving at you like, hey, girl.
Right.
You have to be very careful. Like, even if no one's watching, God is always watching. And you know in your heart what you deserve and what you don't deserve. And so he will treat you. He would treat them like they want to be treated, like Father MC said. Treat them like they want to be treated. It's real. Girl, that's before your time, honey. Father MC and Jodeci, girl. Okay? Get on the Apple Music, honey. Treat them like they want to be treated. Jodeci was the backup singers. Oh, yes.
Teach me on today.
Yes.
So, okay. Do you feel like the makeup industry is oversaturated? And then what can be the solution to that oversaturation?
I will say yes and I will say no. Here's the thing about the makeup industry. Everybody's a makeup artist now, just like everybody's a photographer. Everybody is an everything. Everybody's a cook. Anything that you see on social media that can be done, everybody, oh yeah, I do that and I do that. And that's fine. But like, you got to be good at it. That's the thing. And so if you need to put on 17 pounds of face on somebody in order for it to look good, and, that might not be, the thing for you. If they, leave your chair looking like cake face, then it's probably, you might want to work on that. Don't ever let anybody tell you anything about yourself that you don't already know. Scrutinize yourself. Like, your mama and your daddy think you're the best thing since sliced bread. Everybody else, they're giving you a question mark. Because you got to always prove yourself. You always got to make sure that when you walk into a room, you have something to offer. You have something to deliver. You know your stuff. You can put it down, and if you can't do that, then it's okay to sit in the background and practice. Practice makes perfect. But everybody's out here doing makeup on Instagram, and so now people are getting booked for special occasions, and they're charging like $275, and then on the day of the event, then they're calling and canceling with the people. Now they got to come to the Mac counter looking sad and lonely like Keisha Cole because they don't have any. Well, this person said they were makeup artists. They're not a business person. You seen them do their own makeup. Who else makeup have you seen them do? And what is their rating? Like, is there any credibility to this? And so you have to also have credibility. What it goes behind your name? Like, what is being said about you in rooms that you're not in? What is it, if you were looking at your own work, what would you say? If you heard about yourself, what would your reputation be? Are you someone that you would want to work with? So having a spirit of excellence, because everybody feels like they're so wonderful and like you're not that great. Like every other day I question myself. It used to be every day, but I got better. Now it's every other day. But I feel like self-analysis is key in order to be better, right? You gotta be honest with yourself. What am I delivering? Could this be better? How can I make it better? How can I make me better?
Amen. Come on now. I might call you Bishop Niehla in a few seconds.
Okay.
Well, so our last segment.
Good news on today.
We do something called Shirley Shake Up. So your last text message is the title of your next book. How are you going to use that to shake up the world?
Okay, so the last text message I sent was to a friend and a client. She was like, hey sis, my friends loved your hummus. I'm coming to pick up my order, tomorrow at 6:30. And I was like, oh yay, perfect. So this oh yay, perfect is the title. Oh yay, perfect is the title of my upcoming book, my upcoming self-help book. It's the title of my upcoming self-help book. It is really teaching you how to be positive, have a positive outlook on life, and whatever's not right in your life, make it right. So, oh yay, perfect.
Amen.
That's what I got for you.
Well, Nyla, how can the people reach you? How can they get some of your hummus, first of all? And then how can
Instagram.
if they want to book you or look at your work?
Instagram is my very best friend. However, I do have a website that I pay for monthly. So people reach out to me, they're like, do you have an Instagram page for your makeup? I do, but I also have a website I pay for monthly. Just go click on the link and go to the website. I pay for it. Just see. Please just see. Everything not on the Instagram. So my Instagram is Niehla O MUA. And then my for my makeup and beauty. And then my Homegirls Hummus Instagram is handle is homegirlshummus.com. They can DM me if they want to place an order for the hummus. I would love to, provide them with a tasty treat. And I would also love to beat their face. If that's what the kids are still saying, I'll do it.
Yeah. We still getting beat out here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been real.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was a pleasure. And it's so good to see your beautiful little face.
It's good to see you too.